You have now entered planet Rock. Interdimensional and amphibious creatures of the dark. Yeah. It's me. You know there's trouble in the water. You see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. You know there's trouble in the water when you see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. Push the four-wheel drive. You can see the world in my eyes. Listen up, I only ask you one time if you're down to ride. There's some real shit going down. Skies fade like 9.5 Air Max. The same year that I was wearing that. Thinking about money, trying to hold tears back. Fuck, about to pull this disappearing act. Lost in the woods, surrounded by a fortress of wolves. 10 for men with horse hooks. Long hauls with a fortress move. A bunch of Austrian dudes. Only Ghostbusters could remove them.
You have now entered planet Rock.
You know there's trouble in the water when you see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. You know there's trouble in the water when you see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. Eating pussy on pool tables, M16 got the blue laser. Shit sizzling a spoon with the blue flavor. Put the ball through my legs, hit the layup, extra flavor. Sad zone, they'll never find you in the cow's zone. They'll be waiting till the cows come home. Clear path to the throne. 5316 says clap at your phone. Bitches leave the bedroom tapping their toes like a Broadway dancer. You know me, just a hallway stand-up, jumping in and out of all gray Lancia. Back in and out. You know there's trouble in the water. You see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. You know there's trouble in the water when you see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. You know there's trouble in the water. See me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. You know there's trouble in the water. Oh, I said yes. Wanna. Fuck that shit. Wanna. Fuck out of here. Wanna. Train Samba, Ding Samba. They made by Clavine, the lab like Blanca. Might notice as an accurate takeover. Mine says Honda. People feel me in Uganda. Don't make me yank that dagger and celebrate with different cake made with dates and almost rappel down from the rappers like Slavers. Hogan gotta be ready when danger approaching. Cast spells and specialize in different ranges of potion. Drive the 98 range in the ocean. Wrestle like I'm doing out in the Mago man was coaching. Made a face a shogun and that's it. Do a backflip, letting the back that rip. Make you crash your whip on some tragic shit. While I bump my favorite album from Azimuth. Collie swinging in the hammock with the motherfucking ratchet. Black Shack jersey, matching shorts, Orlando Magic. I'm from Flushing motherfucking Queens. I've never played Magic, no. Watch. Cornered, the Uzi in the sauna. Somebody get the boy some holy water. It's cocaine mixed with motor oil. Chris Brown told us hoes ain't loyal. Back in the day under the jeans that were ball shorts. Now I'm at the Waldorf. Nikolai Volkov. Turn your head and cough. I kick you in the balls so they fall off. When I get home, expect a big bowl of Jolo. I've been mistaken for Movo before. I just let that roll off. Been around the block a couple times like an old horse. Rolls Royce engine in the old Porsche. 969 with the body kit. Master pedal wearing Ottomans. Tell your shorty her Panani stinks. Hit the diner for some Johnny cakes. Listen to Sizzle the Kalanji tapes. From 08, smash the motherfucking bottle over your head. My way, you cowards wanna role play. You be Nicole, I'll be OJ. The turbo drives better on a cold day. Head first, throw a motherfucker through the floor, you know me. Water. I might fall out the Wrangler, but I never fall in love with a stranger. Moonlight struck my face through the roof. The boy making night moves, looking like a white moose. And I've been at it since high noon. From the era of earthquake and typhoon. My favorite food, lock my doom. Ride four wheels on the moon. Wheelie dirt bikes through the vineyard. Stare in the mirror, it's a beautiful image. I sip and spit the fingers, don't lift a finger. Tired smoking the stingray. Can barely hear Mingus playing. Jumped high enough to dunk, but I hit him with the finger layer. Jelly, backwards vibe written on the belly. If anything, shit me on the celly. If anything, shit me on the celly. If anything, shit me on the celly.
You have never life from.
Take me to the bottom of the ocean, please. Just leave me there. I'll meet you there. I have some business to attend to. I'll meet you there. Two shots of the LeBron Hennessy. Turn me to Brian Dennehy. Flying centipede. Getting the head under the lemon tree. My wife said she need a dirt bike, not a Birkin. And make it to 450 so she can swerve it like a surgeon. Sometimes the water murky got me screaming, Lord of mercy. I'm out the sunroof for the Escalade on 43rd Street. Surely saucy. Gotta swat the girlies off me. To get me off this high, I need like 30 coffees. Eye covered by oatmeal. Choke the shit out of the goat, eat the goat meat, the goat meat. The motherfuckers don't really want to smoke with me. You just want to do coke with me, yes. While I sit all over these Range Rover seats. Come here, girl, take my soul from me. I'm so for real. Used to have choreography that's so for real, for real. And every motherfucker that was dancing with me was holding steel, real. With the headband on, I resemble Jermaine O'Neal. You motherfuckers settle for the same old meals. Car with the same old wheels.
It's like everything is pictures of the love. Some people some people have never life from. Some people have now
Bem-vindo ao planeta Sapo. Chama.
Yeah. It's me. You know there's trouble in the water. You see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. You know there's trouble in the water when you see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. Push the four-wheel drive. You can see the world in my eyes. Listen up, I only ask you one time if you're down to ride. There's some real shit going down. See, I fade like 9-5 Air Max. The same year that I was wearing that. Thinking about money, trying to hold tears back. Fuck, about to pull this disappearing act. Lost in the woods, surrounded by a fortress of wolves. 10 for men with horse hooves. Long halls with a fortress move. A bunch of Austrian dudes. Only Ghostbusters could remove them.
You have now entered planet Rock.
You know there's trouble in the water when you see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. You know there's trouble in the water when you see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. Eating pussy on blue tables, F-16 got the blue laser. Shit sizzling the spoon with the blue flavor. Put the ball through my legs, hit the layup, extra flavor. Sad song, they'll never find you when the cow's on. They'll be waiting till the cows come home. Clear path to the throne. Block 316 says clap at your follow. Bitches leave the bedroom tapping their toes like a Broadway dancer. You know me, just a hallway stander. Jumping in and out of all gray lands here. Block in and out. You know there's trouble in the water. You see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. You know there's trouble in the water when you see me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. You know there's trouble in the water. See me with the baby fro, Olympic Vince Carter. You know there's trouble in the water. $100 golden in the square before you shake my hand. Dinner table displayed like a lamb. Deep sea face like Mega Man. Damn, man, you looking like a pit bull. Escape from the kennel on a sick one. Double dragon shotgun with the fist pump. Don't get it mixed up. I let the saxophone speak. Bandanas wrapped around Axl Rose's knee.
Beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, Singy, let's get right to it. Quite the win streak on the line coming into this one.
Yeah, Boog, they seem to have a force field around them lately, but you know anything can happen. Looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Hey! That one missing inside. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that inning.
Back safely. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. Swing and a miss. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
2 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play, and hope that they can find those holes.
Clement over to first. That ends the inning. The Rockies coming up. Back here in Denver. And on the hill, David Peterson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Ernie Clement digging in for the Rockies.
22. Ernie Clement.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. In the air to left center. Bazana on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
On a line, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off, he'll find a hole.
Schwarber with a homer in his last game. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. A sliding play at short. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Jorge Polanco in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Ball. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Close but called a ball. And it's 3-0. And ball 4 to a board.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, what a stop. And they get the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Nick Castellanos stepping in for the Rangers. Ball. Castellanos working through some struggles lately. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. That one the other way. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Nope, that's dead.
Second inning here, no score. Line. There's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Quick move to first. Caballero back on a dive. Bassana measures 6 feet even. 23. Runner on the move.
Nope.
Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Rockies catcher, Adley Rutschman.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Batting 7, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ball, that's too high.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Here's a 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score, and the Rockies take the lead. Goes to second, back safely as he took a turn for third there.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Otto Kemp digging in for the Rockies. Man at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Lee gets under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bazzana turns to the right on the move and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again. And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. And that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. Grand slam. Jorge Polanco goes deep. His 16th homer of the year, and they add on.
First pitch changeup didn't fool him in the slightest. He got the front foot down, and then he blasted it out of here. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. David Peterson won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Brandon Waddell taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
The big 6th spot already on the board this inning here in the 2nd game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Bazzana has a beat on it. That is the inning. Big blast for Colorado, a grand slam. It's now a 6-0 ball game. On to the third inning. Stepping in, number 39.
Chad Stevens.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag out in second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with a catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
That clips the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Seager stands in now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Into center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. Back in the ballpark. Well, this team came in on a win streak, and they're trending towards extending it another game.
Yeah, Boog, they're playing with a lot of confidence right now. And when you're in a stretch like this, everything feels a little easier, a little lighter, and they're showing no signs of slowing down.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So, man aboard at the plate. Brenton Doyle.
Ball that's outside.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Now one miss. And now 3-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man at second. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Man at first with one gone. Next to hit for the Rockies. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Jones with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Late that time, and it's strike two. Stays alive.
That's ball two.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 7 and the Rangers nothing. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here in Denver, start of the 4th, Alejandro Kirk stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Clement over to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Aye!
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Ball one. That's outside.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 down.
Up next for the Rangers,
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball two.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped, but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. Good job of damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Welcome back. Singy, this team has won so many ways during their winning streak, and today, more of the same.
No question, Boog. When you're this locked in, it feels like everyone is feeding off each other. Right now, they've got full control and don't look like they're slowing down anytime soon.
1 up, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Low takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Rockies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Newcomb, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And they're on top 7-1. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Travis Bazzana stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Wood in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. No question about this one. It's out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Kerr measures 5 feet 8 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. Right there.
So a man at first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Hey.
To the right side. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 7-3. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was late.
All these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Foul ball. And now the 0-1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Trevor Story with a star scraper. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we can watch this replay enough, Berg. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
One down. Here's Adley Rutschman. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out to short, Seager. Tosses to first, got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Trevor Story with the blast for the Rockies. It's now 8-3. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. And now, Nick Castellanos.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
And that one hammered. And foul ball. In the air, right side. 1 away. That one
ball
close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. That's
Ball
a little bit low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Second baseman,
Jose Caballero stepping in for the Rangers. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yusei Kikuchi is done. Just never found his groove. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Anthony Bender.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. Lee stands at first with 1 out. Next offering misses. Ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance. Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Rangers down 5, trying to battle back. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kemp moving under it. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Rangers.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Rangers leave a pair. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th. Otto Kemp digging in for the Rockies.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Lowe. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Right fielder, Spencer Jones.
High in the air, out to right. Lee under it. Takes it in for the out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see Sean Newcomb on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two down, nobody on. There's a line drive to left field. And that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, James Wood. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Wilson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. One away.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a foul ball. The Rockies leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
For the Rangers,
2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Alejandro Kirk. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitchers were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. It's the Rockies 8 and the Rangers 3. Welcome back. Singy, we talked all game about the win streak, and once again, they're cruising in this one.
Well, this team is loaded, Boog. Top to bottom, they've got contributors everywhere. When all of it clicks, it's tough for anybody to slow them down.
Bazzana takes it in for the out. 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Up the middle. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one pushed foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball 1.
Wilson pitching for the 20th time this season. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Justin Wilson departs, and as he heads off, Brad Lord takes over on the mound.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Fastball for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Low aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air to left center. Kemp should have this one. Brings it in. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Towards first. Over to Story for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rockies 8 and the Rangers 3. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. The new pitcher in the game, Yariel Rodriguez.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Out to short, Seager. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Action in the pen down there. Justin Slayton up and throwing. On the ground, right side. Low. Steps on the bag. 2 out.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Flares it into the outfield. And that's down. A base hit. And that extends the inning. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces in and he's safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. Third out. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Jose Caballero stepping in for the Rangers.
That's a ball. Yeah. Ball. That's down.
Two down.
That's ball
Just
3.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses.
Ball 4. That's
So
out.
leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Travis Lozano.
Line drive. Leaps and he's got it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
Third baseman, Chad Stevens.
Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Eric Sabrowski.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This could end it.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard hit, right side, and that'll do it.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Like, I think the biomass of ants is similar to the biomass of human beings on Earth. Wow. Find out that's true. Put that into perplexity.
You ever see the ants that have that little honey butt? They have a little bowl of honey on their ass.
Oh, I have seen that. What's that for?
It tastes.
Come get
It's
some.
delicious.
Come get some.
Give me that fucking
Yeah.
ass.
Imagine if ladies started having that. That's the new
my
thing.
God, I eat so much ass.
No nose ring. Now they just have a honey pot on their ass.
Yeah. That's how you capture me.
Look at this. Oh, ants on Earth together have about 20% of the biomass of all humans, when measured as dry carbon mass. Okay. What about insects in general? Maybe that's where they fucked up. What is the biomass of all insects compared to the biomass of people?
What are you typing this in? What is this? What?
Our lovely AI sponsor, Perplexity.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, on a global scale, total biomass of all insects is several times larger than human biomass. Wow. Fuck that.
And over just it's so many bugs. I love fucking bugs.
Do you?
I love bugs.
We're lucky they're little.
I know you're right. This is a real there's a generous amount of species up where I'm at, and I've really enjoyed them recently. You can't be upset at them because if the area was unhealthy, they wouldn't be there.
Well, you're in upstate?
Yeah.
Upstate's beautiful, but check yourself for ticks.
Oh, I do
all the time. All the time. Upstate's got a lot of line.
He got bit by a tick recently.
Yeah.
He caught it 3 days later. He already had it, but he's good now.
Did he go and immediately get the antibiotics? Yeah. That's what you got to do. When you get that Lyme disease, you got to get it.
Where do you think they usually capture you? Like around the crevasses?
Yeah, like your legs, your ankles, when they climb up on your pants.
But as long as they don't go up in the fucking nether region. Yeah, the nether region.
That would suck. But I think it's a systemic issue more than it is the initial bite. The bite, though, to know that if you got Lyme disease, a couple days after the infection, it starts getting like a bullseye around it. And that, to a lot of people, is that's the big sign that you've got Lyme disease. But sometimes when they get to the doctor, that circle's gone. And the doctor doesn't believe him. I've had this happen to a friend of mine who's a very smart guy. And him and his son both got Lyme disease. And he couldn't get the fucking doctor to believe that it was Lyme disease until his kid started getting, what's that mouth thing? Guillain-Barré. How do you say that? Is that what you say? Julian? Guillain-Barré syndrome?
What it was,
like half your face gets paralyzed.
Oh, fuck yeah. Bell's palsy.
Right, but there's a name for it. I think it's Guillain-Barré is very similar because I knew a guy who had that, and it was the same thing, and he was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré.
Does it go back? Or
yeah, it went back. Dice Clay had it for a while.
Really?
Yeah, Dice Clay had half of his face, and he was going on stage with it. He didn't give a fuck. Guillain-Barré syndrome, facial weakness or paralysis. With the dice, he talks about it. He brought it up.
That's what I'm saying. It was just fucking
no, it was pretty obvious. Like half his face. It was crazy. Half his face just wouldn't move. No.
Fucking shit happens, man. You gotta just deal with things as they come.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really, like, who the fuck knows what this world is about and why
I'm saying be careful of ticks.
Yeah.
Those bitches, they're trying to get you. And those little fuckers, a large percentage of them on the East Coast carry Lyme disease.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Disease little pricks. I sprayed myself with a nice geranium spray.
Geranium?
Yeah. There's an elixir. It's like a natural lavender, geranium oil, all kinds of shit that you spray on yourself that repels.
Are you sure that doesn't make them want to bite you more?
No, it repels.
For sure?
It brings other things, but it takes those guys away.
It brings in ankle bracelets?
Yeah, oh my God, ankle bracelets and fucking, and Brahma Bull nose rings.
Yeah.
When I was in Mexico City, I was dressed. I bought a fucking jade, like Yade. It's from over there. I bought a jade necklace that was a little bit too tight. So it looked like a choker.
Like a dog?
Yeah, my boy told me I looked like I had my nipple pierced in the picture that I showed.
A bear.
Yeah, I looked like a fucking bear. I had circular glasses, a scruff. You can see a little bit of this scruff. Two chokers. This is what I'm saying. You act different on vacation. I had a fucking amber choker and a jade choker.
You would be killing it in the bear community. If you ever want to switch teams, you would dominate the bear community. Right?
Just do it for fun. Like, fuck it. We'll fuck some guys up. What's up?
What were we just asking a question? I thought I had a question.
I forgot. I got all off track with that comment.
Yeah, this bear talk. Bear talk goes.
Bear talk 101.
What were we just talking about before that, though?
Bugs.
Right. Bugs. Ticks. Lyme disease.
Guillain-Barré.
There's another one that's out now. There's another disease that's out that people are getting called alpha-gal, and it's from a tick called the Lone Star tick, and it makes you allergic to red meat. That one you cannot get, my friend.
Nah, that's fucked up.
That is not for you.
No.
That would ruin everything in your life.
So many fucking bone-in fillets. It's been crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
I need those gains. There's no other gains like that, right? Bison. I've been eating a lot of, like, gains things, I guess. Like, my diet
is the best for that.
Sweet potatoes and game.
There you go. Sweet potatoes, phenomenal.
That's what I exchanged the pasta for the sweet potato.
Do you eat rice?
A little bit, a touch. I hear conflicting
conflicting things. I like it.
White rice.
There's a lot of things that I eat that I like. I just eat them because I like it. Like when I'm eating spaghetti, I'm under no illusion.
Yeah, no, you know what you're eating.
I know what I'm doing. I'm not
Like
under
good
no
pasta.
illusion.
Yeah, I like a good pasta. I know that.
I do.
Evan Funk pasta, right?
Oh,
I know you like it.
That dude can cook.
I had him on my show early on, like before his success, and just kicked it off. I loved his. He's a fucking
trip, man. And he